Hi, in this tutorial we will learn about the magic eraser tool. This tool works like magic if you have similar color tones. So let's go around and see and learn what is the magic eraser tool. Magic eraser tool basically changes all similar pixels to transparency. Basically, it removes the similar pixels. Now, it just works with a click. If you remember, we did the magic wand tool. It also does the same. It selects the similar pixels, but the magic eraser tool with a click deletes these similar pixels. So if you're working in a layer with locked transparency, the pixels will change to the background color. But in case if you're working otherwise, you will get transparency. So let's go ahead and see how does magic eraser tool work in Photoshop. The magic eraser tool in Photoshop lets me erase or wipe out images that are basically similar colors. So what if I just want to remove this background and keep the subject and place it somewhere else or keep it over transparent pixels? So I actually want to delete this complete area. So rather than selecting him out and going slow, if we have, common colored area, maybe a background which is of common shade, I can just go away with my magic eraser tool and with just one click, I can wipe out this background. So let me just go ahead and select my magic eraser tool from here, which is just below my eraser tool. Now to move move amongst these options, these tools, I can just do Shift EE, and you can see the magic eraser tool will be my one with these magic stars, and now I have this. Now, what if I want to just go and remove this area and just keep this over, just keep this object and change it, or and keep it, just have this object on a transparent sheet and copy this man and take him to another background. So before that, let me just make a copy of my background. This is my copy, and now let me just keep it hiding because I want to see what is the effect. And now I have a magic tool, selected. I'm just going to double click here on the background, and you can see it basically covered most of it. Now basically, to improve the tolerance, to take more shades that are more common to this, I'm going to change my tolerance. Let me just do a Control Alt ZZ, and I come here, and what if I do a 10? It will further, basically change. So it's going to change, reduce the range of colors, and now even a smaller portion will be selected. So basically, if you have a stark difference between this, maybe it was this shirt was in red and this was in gray, then you could go for a higher tolerance, as it will not take. But as already my background is in gray, and even his, his shirt collars have, and his t-shirts have a bit of gray, I cannot go with the higher tolerance. The higher the tolerance, the no more color range, the lower the tolerance, the lesser color range. And let me just try with, I'm going to do Control Alt ZZ to have my thing back. I'm going to do Control J to have this layer, and again I'm going to hide this, and now I will click anywhere, and now it selects most of the area. So let me just show you, if I had done a tolerance 80, what will happen. Again, let me do a Control Z. Let me come back here and do a Control Z, Control Alt Z, and again let me do an 80 here and see the difference. And now when I click here, it's taking the most shades, the which I do not want. So I'm going to be intelligent and take my tolerance the way I want. So I have a 30, which I think was working very nice. So now I have this image. Now I'm gonna paste this man over my this image. I want him standing here. I will further go ahead and maybe reduce the size. I'm going to Control Alt I, and maybe I'll make it 4. And I'm gonna link these, and I'll have this 4, and it automatically changes my height. Okay. And I'm going to do Control A, Control C, that copies my image, go to this background and pastes. And now I have a man here. Whatever extra is left, I'm on this layer, it will not delete, and I will just start erasing it from here. So it was not visible there on the transparent pixel, but I can come here and I can start deleting. I can be as precise as I want. I can zoom into my image. I can do a J, I can do a Z, and I can do switch on my my zoom out toolbar. I can go ahead and over his feet, I can go and select my quick selection tool, and I can quickly select this area and do a delete. Again, select this area, and maybe now it's taking a bit of my shoes. I have to be careful. Again, I'm gonna do a Control Z, Control Alt Z, Control Alt Z, and be precise with my selections. And again, so I can go ahead, keep selecting them, and have a better selection. So this is my man on this area. Again, with this hair, if I feel a little left, I can go ahead again and remove this. And I'm gonna do a Control. Again, I'm going to do Z, and I'm going to go to my fit screen, and I have this image, and it appears as if he was always there. I'm going to go Control D, and I can also have a move tool and make this man move around. So this is how, and again, if something left there, I can go ahead and do as much editing, as much cleanup I want. But basically, we have learned the magic eraser tool today.